Okay. We're back. And nothing went wrong. Everything is fine. I didn't accidentally hit the mute button on my microphone instead of the mute button on my preview window. They're not even in the same place on the monitor, so I don't know why I did that. Anyway, my headphones broke. I was lamenting the fact that it's a very noisy apartment right now because the air conditioner that they have hooked up to my apartment is like the smallest central air conditioner I've ever seen, and it can barely keep my apartment cool. It's running all the time. And I was like, do you think it would be acceptable to somehow speed along the, run down my air? Look, if I just break my air conditioner, will they come and fix it for me? Is that how that works in a rental? Probably not. I have to live with it until it actually just dies. Anyway, I've got an ice cream coffee because I can. That's what this is. Coffee sugar. Okay. We're playing Control today. And if I remember correctly, we're at the boat anchor because last time we were here, we learned how to levitate. So we spent like an hour trying to air dash across this gap, and then we find that levitation is a thing, and we could just float across quite easily, actually. But there's something about this room that not only crashes the game, the PC's fine. OBS doesn't crash. The game just quits. No error message. It doesn't even lag. It's just like the boat anchor hits Alt F4 for me, and it's just gone. Not only that, I can't seem to like kill the bad guys fast enough that swarm me. So I think we're going to try... That's the wrong button. Hello? Hello? What's the key? Oh, there we go. I have to, we took a break and played, like, Mario Sunshine for a while, and I have forgotten all the controls. We are going to try the boat anchor once or twice. Nope, that's a shield. I want to dash. There we go. We're going to try this once or twice. And if it causes too much problem, we're just going to leave. Well.
It's making more clocks?
It's making more clocks. Open your mouth. I think I want... Actually, hold on. I think I want... Where's the shotgun? Is Shatter the shotgun? Yes. We're just gonna take it easy. Wait for the guys to spawn. Open your mouth. Yep, there they are. Okay, that worked. Ooh. The game crashed. And it's just gone. Okay. That's that. We're going to save this for another day. I may do it offline because, yeah, for obvious reasons. You can't hear game audio because Windows has decided not to obey my sound mapping. Start flashing images. Your progress is be saved automatically. Don't turn off your PC when the game's saving. All right. Well, we're just going to not I'm going to pretend the anchor doesn't exist. The anchor is my nemesis of all things. 505 games is a lot better than their predecessor. 404 games. Haha. I get it. Okay. Search for Dylan in the maximum security cells. 5th floor. Panopticon. Upper Panopticon? Yes. So I did look up how many missions are left in this game. And there are 10 main quest missions. And the last achievement I have unlocked is finish mission 5. So this is mission 6. We're about halfway through the game because I like to take my sweet time. And that's what you're here for, right? Oh. Right, there's the refrigerator guy. Where is he? There he is. We need to come back and save this fellow from watching the refrigerator. It's got a Weeping Angels thing going on. Yep, the evil refrigerator. All I know is that there is an evil refrigerator. And I saw a meme on the Reddit. People have told me there's an evil refrigerator. And we've at least seen it in person. I still don't know what's up with the refrigerator. Just that somebody needs to be watching it at all times. That's a swan. Parts can crush and cut. Whoa. My own levitation spooked me. Did someone bash down the wall here? Actually, we have that, right? I think we've already read this. The TV. CRT TV built by Benikoff and Sons Electrics. The screen is still functional. The object can levitate itself. Oh yeah, the crazy TV that we got our levitation power from. The object is currently bound by Blank. The object was first discovered in a local news story from Blank, Kansas. A figure had been seen Blank over buildings. The Bureau dispatched agents to the town who discovered that a man named Blank had bound himself to the object. Mr. Blank was detained and the object brought to the Bureau for study. I thought we had a swan. Yeah, there it is, swan boat. What does it do? The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of Blank, possible connection to OOP5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. Oh, this is the one where they tried to transport via helicopter, and it did not end well. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. A get well soon balloon. We don't have a document for that. A water cooler? We have that water cooler at my office, actually. A crowbar. Gordon Freeman?
Dylan. He's so close.
Whoops.
Hello? Can you hear me? Jesse.
What? Where are you talking to me from? Can I get in here somehow? Clearance level 6. So they had him living in a big glass box. I'm sure.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
What?
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
What if he is the hiss? Dylan Faden observation. So, what is it that we know so far? We don't really know anything except the board, which is the black inverted pyramid, talks to us. And they're able to talk to us not through the hotline, the telephone, which is unique in and of itself, apparently. But the black inverted pyramid, someone wrote on a whiteboard that they had a vision of a red pyramid replacing the black inverted pyramid. And I am interpreting that to be the hiss. The crazy doctor, who we've been seeing in the footages, that's a word now. He knew it was coming, built those, like, whatever those chest plates are, those Iron Man things. And I think I'm predicting that it's going to come down to Dylan is like the embodiment of the hiss, and Jesse is like the embodiment of the good guys, with this Polaris fractal friend. Anyway, I'm just like getting my random thoughts out so I can be totally like, I called it. Anyway, Dylan Faden, daily observations, breakfast is brought, gets out of bed, uses toilet, returns to bed, asks for television to be turned on, staff do so, lunch, eats lunch, uses toilet, begins talking to self, recording speech is not possible, becomes upset, he's sedated, he comes to, sleeps, ? Television privileges were refused due to hostile behavior. Oh, we actually have a hotline. We already know about the control points. We reach tether through control points into the Bureau House. Nexus threshold area codes allow for access. You can translocate, fast travel, construct through the control points. Wow. Am I the only one confused by why they're telling us this halfway through the game? By the way, you can use control points to fast travel. This room is awfully big for a... Alright, you've seen it. Turn around and come back now. Is there a control point in here? Because all these blocks are like shifted. That usually means there's a control point. Ooh. Ah! Well, he scrawled our name in blood on the wall? I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. He's fine. He's totally fine. He's been raised by the FBI, essentially.
Right. I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, your sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean, back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come too. Find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau, if she wanted to. But she never did.
Why do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Great. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular cities, towns, landmarks, anything like that?
I don't remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of Ordinary?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait. We're not... End of session.
I like pizza too. We have something in common. Why is it always like you have a situation like this, right? And the person who's kidnapped is like, you clearly didn't come because you don't care about me, and not like you couldn't like single-handedly break into a government facility to free him or anything. No, it couldn't be like anything like that. Couldn't be the fact that they were kids at the time. Nope. Clearly she just didn't care. I'm just saying, it would be nice if there was a situation like this where, you know, two close friends or family have been separated for a long time through means completely out of their control, and when they finally meet each other after like 20 years, they're like, hey, glad you could join us. You know, team up, be a couple of supernatural crazy people. But nope. Nope. He's gonna be the enemy, isn't he? He's gonna go crazy, blame us for everything. I know how this goes. Ooh, I almost jumped down here. Someone... take that. Alright, I just need to get to a control point. You think there's anything up on level 6? Can I float that high? No. Not yet. Ow. I meant to, like, lightly drop to the floor. Instead, I broke my legs. Oh. Oh, open? Oh, hi. Ah! Okay. Oh, abilities. Oh. Press C while levitating to slam into the ground. Well, found the ground slam ability. Wait. I thought this would have been the anchor slamming into the ground, but here it is. So we have plus percent to duration and then ground slam. I think I want more energy, really. Additional personal mod slot unlocked. You know what? Sure. Plus 10% duration. What's charge? Is that the sniper?
All right, I won't take
Oh.
up too much of your time.
Nope. Let's see. What? Ooh. Plus 49% health. Give me that. Shield strength plus 50. Energy recovery speed. Time to deconstruct some of this, I guess. We can get rid of this. What do we want? Launch energy cost or shield strength? Evade energy cost? Energy recovery speed? Actually, I like that. Energy gained from headshots. Accuracy, damage after kills. Accuracy, damage while low on health. Sure. Okay. Central Executive. New Bureau employees often get lost in the shifting corridors of the oldest house. Poor interns. Polaris is sparkling.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit, god.
Oh, right. Marshall is like being all weird. A jukebox token. The jukebox is an altered item, isn't it? So that means we gotta...
There, we go around that way. Now.
What's going on?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume.
We've seen it.
Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have rolled back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Ooh, questions.
What's the deal with BlackRock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock.
Ooh.
You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
That
Sounds
seems
there's
like
some tension between departments.
exactly.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
Ah, yes. Just vacationing in the another dimension.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. Now he's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
You're
Rangers.
security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
They go
How does
nuts.
the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. Lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Yeah.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, you know, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
She's his.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Haha. Jukebox tokens can be constructed at control points. Or earned. Bureau alerts board countermeasures expeditions in defeating... Why talk to him
I don't
again?
think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My own ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Heptonstall, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had
They're
nothing
dead.
protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find him for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish.
And I won't let them stay hiss.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
You had a quest marker. That's why I talked to you again, you jerk.
Lots of arrows.
Okay, wait, no. Oh, right, fridge duty. Well, I think his friends are dead. Because look at the quest, defeat his corrupted guy, defeat his corrupted hazard, defeat his corrupted this, that, the other, and speak with Emily. I can't help but notice that
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the His signal I can arrange. But how did Darling create it?
excuse me, there is a collectible over here. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns of his behavior, establishing a timeline is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary models indicate ground zero of the invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to interview surviving personnel, pinpointing the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions that a timeline may help answer. How did the Hiss get past into a lockdown? How did the Hiss resonance advance through space? What is their ultimate goal? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, there's a whole lot of reports. Let me access it. Speech analysis. If we understand the Hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. The most common word is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it? To be consumed by it? Resistance is futile. Researchers were sent to describe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities in the event of safety. Oh, in the interest of safety, this was done with a non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities have been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? This is how the Hiss corrupts individuals. Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? Is it an incantation? All right, Emily, where's my brother? You said he was here, and I can't help but notice he's not. Don't lead me on a wild goose chase.
After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests.
What if he has his own Polaris?
More in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother? Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
I kind of want to go back to the refrigerator, right? But do we want to do this first? Oh, is he in here? Hello. And I'm walking away. Shifted bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control the building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I've worked my butt off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace toilet. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Oh, hello. Oh, that's a radio. Is there a reason there's a yellow flag? What is that? United States of America. It doesn't say. Technological restrictions. The oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house. Even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural blank for the oldest house to blank them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the blank to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Blank agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Must have been a Samsung phone. Director's office?
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing's head?
I heard it's the director's brother. Would you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
I'm standing right here. Either this is an altered item, or someone has pulled the most epic office prank of all time. Sticky note complaint? In case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I will be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Vice Chief of Staff. Oh, hi, me. My theory is that once a new director is picked, those pictures automatically change.
Marshall orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have her reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
Then she should have taken us.
There's something weird going on with Marshall. Okay, so if that guy is through here, I'm gonna go back to this. Is this just a normal hiss, or is this Dylan? It's Dylan. Hi.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the
Hi, bro.
Through time,
Shit.
the thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you
yellow
hear
and
me?
red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The air cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
Does that mean you're going to open the door and take it?
But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
Where's the key card? Oh, we just magically retrieved it. Hey, we can talk to you some more.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Okay. I'm listening.
Okay.
I was back in Ordinary. before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird.
Is Dylan a unisex name?
The
Because
hell was
I've never
that?
heard that
Is he trying
before.
to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
We can still talk to him? Sure, why not?
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice.
Forever.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
We can talk to him again. Do we want to? Yes.
Maybe I can learn more about the hiss from him.
I don't think you're going to learn anything from him.
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best
Convenient.
I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying.
Oh!
That he was horrifying.
I think
But
that was
also,
a...
Many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
How many... So red means when you talk to him, it's something new. More?
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
Say no, so we
I'm
can.
glad you asked, sister.
Aw,
This
man.
dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door. And he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Didn't Alan Wake write about a cop?
Here we go again. Once more with feeling.
Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games? I don't know.
Okay. They're all gone. There's nothing new to hear. So he wants us to find the prime candidate program. But I want to find the refrigerator. We need to eat some of these, mods. Ideally, I should probably keep like one of each kind of mod, no matter the rank, but I'm just going to go by, I'm going to delete everything below rank 3 now. Okay, let's go talk to the refrigerator. Ow.
Freak mutation we locked up. We can learn so much from its physiology.
He's a valuable resource alive, and Pope forbade any physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell her.
No, that's fine.
You could tell me, I'm the director. Hello.
Use of our time.
It is a little odd that they, like, talk about stuff when the director is, like, standing right behind them. Astral construct. Jukebox token. So is it a single jukebox token, a set of 3, a set of 5. So is this like a... Interesting. Is this sort of like an infinite dungeon kind of thing? Let's see. Upper Panopticon. Oh, I should keep an eye on my email for the, you know, new egg shuffle. Nothing so far. Assist the agent in the Panopticon cell, 4th floor. Is he on the other side? Uh-oh. Hey. You jerk. Ha ha. Great. Whoa. Hey. Is there one more? The music is still going. Aha! Oh, no, you don't. Ow. Woo! Whoops. Will you... Ooh. Where's the... That's the entrance. Did I just walk past it? Oh, yes, I did. Hey. I'm here.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Whoop. That bloop scared me.
Your eyes open. Keep them open. Oh,
I think I can fast travel, right, to the Panopticon entrance? Oh, nice. It was close enough that it was an instant teleport. So if he's like been eyes open this whole time, you could just close one eye at a time, you know.
Life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
You're not really, but okay.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there.
He's juggling...
You said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal.
He's juggling nothing,
There.
actually.
Done, door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
You know what? I don't like you, but let's talk to you.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
It's creepy, because all he does is sit in here and watch
How do you
them.
keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Singing to them. La la la.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Knife rain. I feel like that's something I'm going to be saying often
Did you work closely
now.
with Trench?
Knife rain.
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Knife rain.
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.
Yeah, I think the gun picked you up, actually.
I'll see you later,
Better not
Langston.
get blamed for this mess. I'll be here, like always. I have a cat to feed.
Poor cat. Upper Panopticon. Okay. Whoops. This way.
Hello?
I'm here.
Jesse?
The door is locked.
Philip?
Philip is dead. Let me just read this. He's already dead, so the door's locked. We can't go in. Ahem. Incident in question occurred on blank and was brought to HR department's attention by the internal security personnel who intervened. According to reports supported by security camera footage, Agent Filson entered a staff kitchen with the intention of consuming his private meal, a homemade sandwich cut diagonally and packed in a plastic container, but discovered the refrigerator had blank his meal. Agent Filson began to kick the Bureau-owned appliance as he expressed his frustration in a loud and profane manner. This behavior caused multiple staff members present to become alarmed. Security was alerted soon after. Filson complied with... What? Who cares? Agent Filson was reprimanded and suspended for the remainder of the ongoing work week. That's like... Okay. Uh-oh. The door is now open. I want to, like, I had a... Whatever.
If I look away, it hurts me.
I need to open this. Did he explode?
I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
Did the refrigerator eat him? There's blood on the floor. And he's gone. So this is the refrigerator that was in the building that collapsed and killed, like, some guy's kid, right? And then it became an object of power, and, like, the papers can't come off. And the guy who just sat there and stared at it the whole time until he sold it.
Sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
The fuck?
I don't see a thing. I don't see... Oh! Well, that's the thing. That's... Ow! And I fell through the floor. Great, I'm gonna lose, like, all my money. As long as it doesn't crash like the boat anchor. This way? Yes.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Hi! No! Mistakes. Mistakes are being made. I just need help. Thank you. He's got arms and legs. Ah! So I can throw his explosive eyes. Ow. Whoa. Nope. Whoa. Throw your explosive eyes at me. Oh, it does hurt him. Whatever. Ah! Throw something at me. Woo! Whoop. No, don't fall in. Ow. Ow. Oh! Whoa, no! Woo! I'm not gonna watch it.
There's no Black Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Well, Philip is still eating. That was a close one. Okay, we unlocked a few things. Can I take the pictures? Maybe. I didn't try. Nope. It's not interactable. I can't take the pictures, but I can take pictures. Take photo. There. I don't know where it goes, but that's one thing nice about the game is that it's pretty clear when something is interactable, and I didn't see anything, so Alright, case files. Refrigerator procedures. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator model from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by blank. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of the New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance in apartment blank, rented by a man named Blank. It became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Mr. Blank, who was out of the building at the time of the collapse, retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. And we have a hotline for the former. The former descent is back, not gone. It is previous disappointment and is not part of the board us. We apologize / deny all knowledge for the inconvenience. You will see / face the former. It is stealing / linking altered items. It builds a competition / not us. You must espionage / destroy when possible / inevitable. Do not believe / get hyped about the former's lies / ads. We provide offer better bonus package health plan. If you leave, you will be sorry / dead. And you will never work / exist in this torn / cosmic reality again. Yes. The board seems to be very upset at the idea of the former.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review. I have a cat to feed. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
He's dead.
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Mission complete. Fridge duty.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
I still don't like this guy. We just got a whole heck of a lot of quests. We have 3 jukebox tokens. He gets less likable every time he talks. Yes, exactly. It's like if we're supposed to be like more impressed by him. No, I'm not. He's a supervisor And all he's doing is looking at the screens, and he thinks he's helping, and he is clearly not.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alex Casey movie for this.
See? Less likable every time he talks. Alright, so the main mission is to find the Prime Candidate program. We still have the boat anchor to do, which I can't seem to do because it crashes. We have to find a Dr. Underhill, which may or may not be a reference to a certain hobbit in Lord of the Rings. We can put a token in the jukebox and see what happens. We can go kill Erish's old friends, or we can start collecting altered items. You know what? Let's do the jukebox. Let's go check out said jukebox. What can we build? Ooh. Upgrade grip. Or upgrade shatter. The shotgun is very nice. I like the shotgun. I'm going to double check that the shotgun is what I want. Yes. Yep. And it's better to buy these things as soon as possible because whenever you die, you lose these source points, whatever. I've got 3 points. You know what? I'm going to buy some more health. Simple as that. Whoops, one more. Nope. Projectiles fired, +8. Nice. Where were we going? Oh, the juke box is in Central Executive. Anybody have any bad mouthing to do? No?
Good luck out there.
Thanks. Someone polite enough. Ah. Hello. So these are like daily missions? Or like the islands in World of Warcraft? Undertake expeditions in Quarry Site Beta to earn unique mods. Completing each of the 4 objectives will dismantle the formation to reveal the rewards waiting inside. Challenging expedition grants rares. Highly challenging expedition grants prime. And most challenging expedition that grants absolute rewards. I need to build 1 more token? Which I cannot build because I don't have enough source. What do you think? Do we just do like a beginner one to see what it's like in there? Or do we wait until we have 1 more and just go ahead and jump in the deep end? What other quests have we got? What do we say that we go find Dr. Underhill? In an active... not an active... Whoops. I thought it crashed. I accidentally hit the menu. In a threshold. Under, yeah, central... No, wait, central research. There's a whole thing behind the ashtray maze that we've never been able to get to, and then there's a room we haven't seen yet. Surprise, surprise, I was not selected for the new egg shuffle. I'm about ready to write my own bot to scan online stores for processors in stock. Uh-oh. Run! They've got an eyeball. This way? Oh, right. All these, like, weird things. Can we open this now? We can. I thought she was reaching for the coffee cup and then the lamp turned on. We have a roulette table. All these... No, don't do that. We have all these lights. Oh. So like the elephant, the cat, the four-leaf clover, all that stuff. That's all outside. Lucky item manifest. The bronze koi fish attracts abundance and wealth. The horseshoe from Ireland wards off evil. Orientation important. Heals up, allows luck to be kept. Heals down, luck flows outward. There's a cat. Four-leaf clover. The elephant. Light bulb. Documented gambling rituals indicate luck is produced when all lights in the room are turned on. X of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. So we turned on all the lights. What if I... No. Don't touch it yet. So we need all the lights on. Which they are. Whoops. So here's a puzzle. It looks like we do not want to be standing inside the red square. They don't know the status of the elephant, the cat, or the horseshoe. But according to the document, the horseshoe turned up. The fish less than 2 feet. Okay. Alright, the horseshoe is up. Oh. Is that horseshoe considered up as well? Ugh. Eye itches. Okay, the clover is on. Whoa. Hello? The fish less than 2 feet. Does that mean the fish needs to be in here? So the lights are on, the four-leaf clover is open, the horseshoe is up. Did they say anything about the elephant? Lucky item manifest. The elephant. Protection, good luck, wisdom. Paw held up to beckon customers, creating luck for the business owner. Oh, there's an interactable. Okay. She is not interacting with that at all. So the cat needs its paw up. So we'll keep the cat's paw up. And so the thing with the elephant is we can make this whatever. Maybe they all need to be in the room. Maybe. The only thing we can do with the elephant is, like, make this thing knock against the side. Let me see if I can grab the cat without destroying the world. Nope. Nope. It's not letting me grab the cat. I can also make this dink against the horseshoe. What happened? That didn't look like good luck. No, it didn't. Maybe they all need one of those bumping them. Okay, I just want... Yes, all these lights are on. The reflections are a bit strange. Oh, we didn't turn this one on. We try it again. All the papers in there just, like, exploded. Does the fish need to be less than 2 feet away from me? In which case... Yeah, outside the red area. Fish less than 2 feet. The clover is... Oh. I don't want to do major targets. There are no other lights in here, right? That light's on. Is there any, like, superstition about tapping horseshoes? Now, they said the cat's paw needs to be up for good luck, but we can also turn the cat on, and his paw goes up and down. Can I interact with anything here at all? No. Ooh. Alright. Turn this off. Turn this off. Activate the cat paw. What do we want it to be? 7? Spin while hovering. It does say up arrow. Is the phone ringing? I thought that was like just the fire alarm. Hello? The phone shut off. I didn't get to it in time. Oops. So the bronze koi fish just attracts abundance and wealth. The horseshoe wards off evil. You need to have it up to keep the luck inside. Beckoning cat used in shops, paw held up to beckon customers. Protection, good luck, wisdom, elephant. China, light bulb, various, documenting it, blah, blah, blah. There's no, effects of items to be tested. Consider investigating the orientation of horseshoe. Also, consider positioning of feng shui objects. Proximity of luck items may influence luck readings. So the fish and the elephant. Are labeled as feng shui. Can I pick up the elephant? Nope. Oh, maybe the fish has to be next to the elephant? Maybe. Yoink. We're gonna figure this out. This is why the game is taking forever, but this is why we're gonna figure it out. Can you put it, The whole thing about feng shui, right, is that they're supposed to be in a certain position, like everything is like based off each other. Yeah, pause the cat because I think its hand needs to be up. This... Whoops. No. The horseshoe needs to be up. Let's try this. Shall we? Ow. This light's on, right? Yes. Hmm. What if we turn this off? So it's like, so I'm pretty sure we need the 7, right? And so we've at least got the 7 showing up on the screen. When the ball is tapping the elephant. And the 7 does not show up at all when the ball is not tapping the elephant. So let's turn this on and see what happens. Nothing happened. I'm going to turn off the clover. Does the 7 show up on the screen? It showed up once. So if I put the clover back... The 7 shows up twice. What if we turn the horseshoe over so the luck doesn't get stuck inside? Nope. Still only 2. Nope, it's just 1. What is this? All right, cat. You're back on. She can't spin it from up in the sky. We got, like, super distracted from our mission, didn't we? Whoops. What if I spin it from here? Can I? No. Wait a second. Is this a platform for the fish? I think it's too big for the fish. I think the fish goes there. Because look, now the number... It's like permanently 6. It's landing on 6 all the time now. So all the lights are on. The fish is on the spinner. There's like, we have to do one thing. Now I know the horseshoe upside down means your luck is falling out, but what if we want it to, like, not get stuck inside? Nope, I think that made it worse. I think tapping the horseshoe does nothing for us. Let's turn off the elephant. The elephant in the room. Nope. It's 5s now. Cat arm permanently up. Is it always landing on 4? There's nothing else to do. Okay, let me look. Yeah, unless there's a light that's still off somewhere. Let me double check the lights. Okay, that was clearly off and now it's on. Off. On. There's no lights over here. This is off and now it's on. That looks like it's on. Off, on. There's no other interactable. Maybe I'm just not standing close enough to the fish? Nope, up. Nope, the fish. Moving the fish. Reduce the number. Maybe the fish isn't close enough to whatever it needs to be close enough to? That's a 4-leaf clover box, but I can't interact with it. Hold on. Does that send the 4-leaf clover into the room? No. Oh! Wow. That was a bit of a 7? 8. Now we're over. What if we turn off a light? Wait. There are, like, all kinds of other things we could be doing to, like... Yeah, turn on the cat. We know that, or turn off the cat. Toggle the cat into its other state. Is it on or off in this state? I don't know. But that should reduce our luck by 1. So the cat is worth 2 luck? Toggle the cat and stand on the red. We're standing here. Hey! That's it? We got an astral blep. I actually think we got a an outfit. I'm not sure that was worth it. We figured it out. Not sure it was worth it. I think it gave us ability points, something called a golden suit, and an astral blip. Well, whoops. At least we figured something out. We did it together. Uh-oh. Ow. Who? What? Sniper? You jerk. Ooh. I just need a little bit of health, please. Woohoo! Oh no! Gonna die. Who is shooting at me and where? There you are. Ah. Open. Open! Whoops! No, 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 no. I need the health. I need health. I need health. Woo. Astral blip. Oh. Where? Who and what? Oh, there he is. Synchronicity lab. Isn't synchronicity the thing where you, like, become aware of something new? Like, you'll learn a word that you've never heard of before, and then suddenly you see that word being used everywhere. I'm going to look it up real quick. The simultaneous occurrence of events which appear significantly related but have no discernible causal connection. That is the dictionary definition, which is more complicated than it needs to be. Of course, the Wikipedia article is even more nutso. Does anybody else feel the same way about Wikipedia that I do? Where you want to look up something that can get super technical, but you just kind of want the quick version. You just want a simple explanation. But no, the people editing Wikipedia have to flex their know-how, and so they write articles that you can't begin to understand without being a PhD in whatever they're talking about. Aw, dinner time. See you later, then. I guess, eating is important, I suppose. I'll let you off the hook. I don't even know if this room has anything to do with my mission currently. Something causal habituation. Ooh. Any documents? Nothing at all? Not down here anyway? Mirror testing. That sounds wonderful. Ah. And document. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. What? The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of blank. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in a way we predicted. I don't think my explanation was correct. Its synchronicity is not like if you buy a red car, then suddenly you see everybody else with a red car. We see a lot of these. I wonder if we can, like, turn on some of those beads in other places. Well, this room has been completely destroyed. Oh. Polaris wants us to go in here.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Cleanse control point. I do, in fact, want to do this. Find a way into the containment cell. Wait, what? Jesse locates the altered item locked behind heavy security measures.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? So, Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours.
He's clearly talking backwards.
Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
I mean, reversed words sound very specific. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall. The proposal to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within the altered item. It is transplanar, psychologically generated, or rooted in our own dimension. How does the altered item know the space in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess the physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purposes might they use for it? Can they walk into our world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities leave the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is blank. Mirror debrief.
For mirror.
Yes, we already got that. We could reverse the voice and see what he's trying to say. But it's probably something like, "Yeah, idiot, why can't you understand me?" Or, "Why are you talking backwards?" Mirror containment. AI-60, the mirror, does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any blank, then it's something we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing our reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specially designed black rock panels have been installed to prevent access from our side or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Beep, boop. And I want to go inside. Is there any drawing that indicates... I think we just want to open them all, right?
What do these shutters do?
Another puzzle. Okay, we can see...
Looks like there's a mirror in there.
So we've got two like panels open, but one of them is shut. Is that the door? And all of these are shut except the one closest to the door. So we're looking in a mirror. That's the door. So if we're facing the door from the outside, so this is on the left if we're standing outside the door looking in. So these two need to be closed.
The shutters in the image look different.
And that one needs to be closed. And the last two open. No? And do they need to be flipped?
What am I missing?
What are we missing? So we are looking through the mirror. So mirror side. I'm going to flip these.
weird way to lock something up.
So why do we want to go in this again? Jessie's just poking her nose into things that she shouldn't be. Caution. We're going in.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
No. Not good. There is a oh. Oh. Is this whole place mirrored? Can we leave? Ooh.
Did you see that? Someone's in there. Anyone could understand that.
Is that me? That's me. And me is gone now. So we need to use one of these patterns. The question is, which one? Hi, me.
That's not good.
The me inside took her hand away first. The me inside is out. Huh, defeat Jessie spelled backwards. She fights exactly like I do. Whoa!
Nothing but a pale imitation.
You didn't kill her. Not yet.
Another one?
Running, running, running. Ow. This is bad. I'm going to die. Ow. That curved around the post. It's telling me not to take fall damage. I didn't fall over. I'm back here. Boo. Ooh. Defeat Mirror Jesse. Maybe I can do one of these. So if that's mirrored, oof, we need to put the black bit on that side, right? That didn't do anything. Oh, I need to do more. No? Also no. What about that one? So flipped. Already lost the pattern. All right. Nope. Put it down. Can we even do that pattern? I don't think we can. Because we can only do the whole top. And that's like half the top. Hmm. Where's another pattern that we can replicate? We can make the no, we can't make the middle a square. That could just be upside down. Can we go back through the mirror? No. It's hiss blocked. Oh, what's this? Oh, we could hear him.
What? I can't understand you.
Haha!
You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Aw, man. I was like totally prepared to like isolate that recording and reverse it next time, but did it for us. That's okay, I guess. Oh, is she here? Is she already broken out? Hello? Evil me. There you... Ow. Oh, she's coming up the stairs. Hey. Hey, you! She dead? Nope. Up, up, up! Ha!
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Except she's coming back! Ow. I want the health. Woo! Nope, that's not her. That's a fire. There she is. She's shielding herself. Like I should be doing, but I'm not. Recharging. Ow! Where'd you go? There you are. All right. It's Flying Jesse now. Where are you, you little jerk? Woo! Ow. Whoa, okay. Need to run. Running, running, running. If we get a big enough block, she can't dodge it. Great. Just throw it at the wall, why don't you?
That better be all of them. That explains why they locked this mirror up.
We're just, doing all kinds of crazy crap. We better lock up that mirror. It's kind of dangerous. And then Jesse comes along and just like, oh, what's this? I'm sure it's fine. Oh, we need to go. Okay. Hello? We cannot open that. Can we leave? Oh, hello? No? Can we leave now?
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing. Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
The computer seems fine. Aha! I want to take a picture of that. And actually use the phone to, like, mirror it. How about that? Alright, iPhone. Do your photo magic. Edit. Can you reverse it? Reverse it? No? Flip? Hello? There we go. See it? We're going back in. Oh. Nice. That's it. But nice. We have even more abilities. What do we want? Ground slam seems like a good plan. But also more health seems like a good plan. You know what? Buying health and maximum launch damage. Take that. Didn't we go down that elevator? We're still looking for what's her name's. Jesse learns of active threshold below central research. Case files. Oh, mirror procedures. The frame is made of an ornately wrought brass. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transport individuals to a paranatural space. When touched in this space is an imperfect reflection of our reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images. Some are blank, while some do not appear at all. Also, reverse evil twins. That's the reverse mirror. Whoops. Not again. Nope. Come on. I don't have time for this. Woo! Bong. Below Central Research. Are we in Central Research? No, we're not in Central Research. We got completely sidetracked. Which is fine. Ah, the luck room. All right. This is literally Central Research. Hi. Woo! Okay, this hurts a lot. Woo! Didn't mean to fly. I did that time. Ow! Can I go out there? My health is restored, all right? Stop making weird music. Ah. Ah! Oh, gosh. All right. Dr. Darling's office, dimensional research. For who among us has touched the foundations of this world and deemed them solid? Where was I? Back here, right? Yeah. Lab 1. Song questionnaire. Poets of the Fall. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear at your mind? Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings. Please choose one of the following pairs, 1 or 2, A or B, day or night, apple or orange, burn out or fade away. This is a music test room? Whoops. I feel like this is copyright music. It's also 5 minutes long. Whoa. Huh. What a weird... Lab 2, Lab 3. I cannot walk in here, right? Oh, I can? I feel like I can't walk far. I guess I can? Where do we go? Whoops. Is there an elevator over here? Is this supposed to be an elevator? Can we go down? The pit. How, whoops. How nice. It's a toilet. I think we found like the fungus infestation. Ooh, hello? There's like just random guards.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Well.
Excuse me? Are you lost?
In fact, no, I'm not. Mold threshold. So you want to know how my mold research is getting on. Here it is. Microscopic organism similar to appearance to blank construct the architecture of the mold. I do not understand if blank are the original disseminators of the mold or bitten by some fungal infection. The mold is most prolific and durable. I theorize there is a mold source located somewhere on our side of the threshold, rooted here to accelerate growth in our dimension. I refer to this yet unknown source as Mold 1. Ugh. It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. Underhill. Hey, how's it going down there? Enjoying the mold so far? Settling back into life at the old FBC? Also wanted to ask you how your coffee with Emily went. She's a star on the rise. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry for the interruption. I'm sure you can't think of anything besides the mold right now. Dr. Darling's recently penned essay titled Blank contains some glaring omissions that I feel I must shine a light on. Firstly, the entire premise of the essay is that the quarry threshold is beneficial to the Bureau while the mold is actively hostile. We cannot determine the worth of these dimensions and their life forms using bureaucratic definitions. Secondly, the mold is much more beneficial than some rock. If the blank creating the mold were reconfigured in their purpose, the structures they could build would rival the greatest skyscrapers. The mold's resistance to various strains of disease we've attempted to introduce could be derived into blank. Alright, we'll talk to her real quick, and then that'll be the end of the stream today, I think. What's going on?
Do you normally barge into people's private workspaces?
She clearly doesn't know who she's talking to.
I'm the director.
Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
Why? Because of those hiss things the Rangers keep going on about. Haven't you people sorted that out yet? The situation down here could spell doom for the Bureau.
You mean this mold?
Correct. Perhaps you could help me. I require samples of various mold strains, and the mold has made the environment far too dangerous for me to fetch them myself.
Really? Mold samples? I thought this could spell doom.
It could, and it will, whoever you are. The mold is spreading. We need to find the source before it spreads too far.
And these samples will do that?
No. Samples of 5 unique strains, when blended properly, will allow you to travel deeper into the pit where I've pinpointed the approximate location of the source of the mold.
Okay. So what do these samples look like?
People, right?
Similar to the one on my table there.
Oh.
I've made a list of the samples I need. Here. You'll find them throughout the threshold.
I'll take a look. My name's Jessie, by the way.
The new director, by the way.
Is.
Whoa. Collect all these molds. Pope.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid. She shouldn't be afraid to forge ahead on her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned before the truth can emerge.
Speaking of Darling.
So is Darling your boss?
If you insist on clinging to such outdated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor.
You said no such thing, by the way.
Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time, straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere. I had to leave my post in the middle of term, but so be it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot. The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily, one must ingest the stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity. A blooming, if you will.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Ew. So let me get this straight. Anybody who became a mushroom ate a mushroom.
Thanks for the information.
My pleasure.
Who would eat any of this on purpose? Actually, now I kind of want a, control point. Polaris.
Smells so sweet down here.
Can you sparkle?
I'm really hungry.
Don't.
I wonder how this mold tastes.
No. Don't do it.
Are those people?
They're level 6. Can there be a control point? Who's shooting at me? What? Who is shooting at me and where? Nope, I went to crouch. Because I can't see who's shooting at me. Oh, there you are. Ah! Ow. Look, I just want a control point. Ow. Who? What? Hello? There's like no map down here, so is that a sample that I need? It is.
Found one.
Found one. Found the type D. Grows near televisions? Yes, control point. I figured there was one nearby. Nice. And that is where I'm going to call it for the day. I suspect I will play on Wednesday, and it'll be more Control. I think it's called Control this week. It was Mario last week to kind of just take a break from things, but now it's Control again. So yeah. Pretty sure we're being distracted from everything we're supposed to do, but hey, they're side quests. We're going to do them. I like these kind of games where you just kind of get lost. You go off in one direction, and then something grabs your attention, and then something grabs your attention, and then something grabs your attention, and then you find yourself 2 weeks into playing Control, and you haven't finished half the game yet. Anyway, that's enough. I've gone over time. I've got things to do, so I'm gonna head out of here real quick, and I'll be back Wednesday. So there you go. I'm gonna try to look up like if there's a graphics setting people have figured out that makes the boat anchor crash. That's strange. And I haven't wanted to look it up in case spoilers, but I think I'm like past any spoilers related to the anchor that it's time to just look up how to do that without crashing. So maybe we can get the anchor next time. Okay. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching and lurking and chatting and just, and wherever you watch it, if it's on YouTube or Twitch VODs, thank you. I know some people do. So I am, although you remain anonymous, I thank you for watching nonetheless. Okay. I'm out here. I'll see you later. Have a good evening. And happy Independence Day weekend for those of you in the United States. Although it's technically over by now, but, Independence Day observed today, July 5th. Yep. Actually, I have taken all of next week off of work because I just haven't had like a big vacation since the events of 2020. So maybe it'll just be like, maybe I'll stream every day next week because I'm not going to have a whole lot of stuff to do. It's just a relaxing week for me. When I take time off, I just like to loaf around. So we'll see. We'll see if anything, how the schedule goes. No promises, but I'd remain optimistic. There may be a couple days I don't do anything, so we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Bye!